Do you know that a lot of Portharcourt residents practically park out of their houses during the rainy season only to come back when the rain is over? Imagine buying a land, you build your house with millions and you're staying there comfortably with your family, and the rainy season comes, it starts falling gradually. Before you know what is happening, the street is flooded, your compound is flooded, even your house is flooded, and you and your family can no longer stay in the place that used to be your house. You'll be forced out of your house by water. Imagine that kind of nonsense. That is the story of a lot of Portharcourt residents. The Portharcourt residents, you agree with me that a lot of people usually change houses when it is raining. They move out from where they used to live to another location. It is not as if their rent have expired. What is pursuing them? Rain. So buying land in a waterlogged area have actually dealt with a lot of people, and there are some Portharcourt residents that don't want to hear anything waterlogged land. If you are attending them for site inspection, the first question they will be asking you is, hope this place is not a waterlogged place. Because waterlogged areas have dealt with them mercilessly. In Portharcourt, it is commonly said that the best time to buy land is during the rainy season. Why? Because so you can know the exact place that used to be a waterlogged place. Because if you go to inspect a property during the rainy season, of course you're going to see that the place is waterlogged because it is raining. But what if you want to buy that property when it wasn't actually a rainy season? How would you be able to identify that this place is a waterlogged land? So in today's video, I'm going to be revealing to you 4 ways that you can identify a waterlogged place. The first way you can identify a land that is waterlogged is through the land topography. And when I mean land topography, I mean through the highness or the lowness of the land. Water usually flows from a place that is high to a place that is low. If a place is high, then it is very safe for you to buy. But if it is a place that is low, it is most likely to be a waterlogged place. But then even if a place is low, it can still be remedied. You can still see a place that is lowland and it is not waterlogged, especially if there is a canal or there is a good drainage system that drains the water away from that place. Then there's not going to be anything like a water challenge. But if a place is low, there is every likelihood that that place is going to be a waterlogged place. So if you are going to inspect a property, check out and notice if that place is high or if it is low. If it is high, you are safe. If it is low, there are 2 things involved. It is either the place have a good drainage system, it have a canal that will drain the water out of that place, or the place is a waterlogged area. The second way you can spot a waterlogged area in Portharcourt is the presence of a wooden bridge. If you're a resident in Portharcourt, you will notice that there are a lot of places you will go to in Portharcourt. You will just see that there are wooden bridges that are connecting to each other. You don't even know where the bridge is heading to. During the dry season, those bridges will not be in use. The bridge will just be there. Nobody is climbing it. It will just be there. Nobody is climbing it. But during the rainy season, it is that bridge that will take people from the place that is not waterlogged down to their houses. So if you go to any place in Portharcourt and you notice the presence of a wooden bridge, they put wooden bridge in that area. It doesn't matter whether the wooden bridge is in use or if they are not using it, because during the dry season most likely they are not going to be using it. But during the rainy season, that is when the residents that are staying in that area are most likely to be using the wooden bridge. So if you see a wooden bridge like what I'll be showing you on the screen right now, if you see anything that looks like this in any area where you want to buy land or where you want to rent an apartment, that place is most likely to be a waterlogged place. The third way you can identify a waterlogged area is through the presence of watermark on the wall. Any place that is waterlogged, you see water usually leave a bold sign on the wall telling anybody that is coming there that I am here, oh, this area belongs to me. If you come to Portharcourt, you will notice that there are a lot of places that you will go to, you will see watermark on the wall. Water will be telling you, nah, if you come this place, you are welcome, oh, this is my domain, oh, welcome. So it is not even hidden. So any place you go to, you see watermark like just what you have seen on the screen. You see a watermark on the wall like that. That watermark you are seeing, now water, now give that mark. So that place is a waterlogged place. The fourth way you can identify a waterlogged place is by the presence of water-loving plants. If you are from the riverine area, if you're a resident in Portharcourt or any of the riverine areas, you will be familiar with all these water-loving plants. There are some plants that they only grow and thrive in a place where there is enough water. They cannot survive in a place that there is no much water. So if you see any of those plants like what you are seeing in the screen, if you see anything like this, any plant like this in anywhere where you want to buy land or where you want to park into, you see that this place is purely dominated. It's not as if you are seeing those kind of plants one. It is dominated by this kind of plant. Then that place is most likely to be a waterlogged place. If you see a place where they plant rice, rice is a water-loving plant. If you see a place where they plant rice, it is either they look for a way to supply water to the rice, or the place is naturally a waterlogged place. So these are 4 ways you can always identify a place that is waterlogged. Now the purpose of this video is not to tell you not to buy land in a waterlogged place or not to buy land in a swampy place, because most times human beings, we are the architect of our problem due to poor planning. Because one of the best estates in Port Harcourt, called Gulf Estate, was actually built on a swampy land. When Nigerians and Port Harcourt residents, they are running away from swampy place, waterlogged place, they are running away that this place is marshy, this place is this place is that. The River State government, they entered into a contract with a Gambian real estate developer, and they built Gulf Estate that you are seeing today. So it is not as if buying land in a waterlogged place is bad. The thing you should be asking ourselves is, the people that are living in that environment, are they able to do what they ought to do? Is the government doing what they ought to do to control the effect of this water that is naturally in our environment? So my next video, I will be talking about how you can make big money, how you can cash out big time by buying what other people rejected, how you can make big money by buying waterlogged land. Like I told you earlier, the Gulf Estate that is one of the best places in Port Harcourt, where the high and mighty in Port Harcourt are living, is a waterlogged place. It's a swampy land, but then you see what it is today. So in my next video, I'm going to be revealing how you can actually make big money by buying those waterlogged land. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please make sure you are subscribed to our channel. Click on the bell notification so you'll be notified when we post new videos, and also please do it to give this video a thumbs up. Till I come here next time, my name is Chris Aseka.